All right, guys, I am going to try this again. I mistakenly recorded the video on my cell phone. It cut me off after 15 minutes because my phone was full. And so I had shared or sent that video to my iCloud and took it off my camera roll so I could have more room to make another video, the second half of the video, and I couldn't get it off the iCloud. And so I've been trying everything to get it off the iCloud, and I finally got it off the iCloud onto Facebook, and now it's too big on Facebook for me to message it to you. So I figured the easiest way would just be to redo this in the form of a Zoom so that I can upload it and send it to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the training again for the second time. But you guys, this video is basically about prospecting and how to prospect from A to Z. Some tips I'm going to give you on some do's and don'ts of what to do and what not to do with your business, and what to do and what not to do posting on Facebook and things like that. And then I also just emailed you guys this this printout, so you will have this in your email for you guys to print out, and this has all the verbiage that I'm going to go through on here as well, so you guys can have this, because most of the questions that I'm getting are what do I do and what do I say, and so I'm going to go through everything that you need to do and everything that you need to say, so that you guys can have all of this. So as you know, we have some awesome promotions running in the month of June. Jessica has those awesome promotions here for drawings and different things that you can earn, and I sweetened the pot by adding gifts to them as well. So you guys can earn some awesome cash by hitting promoter ranks this month, and I think I shared this with all of you guys, and sent you a text message with it as well. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm really hoping that you guys can watch this video, take some notes, get some good ideas and things that you can do, and start working on your business, start sharing on Facebook, and start prospecting. So, all right. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your list, your prospect list. And this is a list that you're going to compose of everybody that you know. So everybody that's on Facebook, everybody that is on your Christmas card list, in your phone, your email, all those different places. This is what you're going to want to make a list of, because you can keep track of this list in, let me find my binder back, in your own binder if you want, or I sent you guys the binder with the tracking sheets that I use, and I have my little binder here, and I literally, you guys, take this binder with me. This is my business. This goes with me everywhere I go. So all I need to work my business is this binder and my cell phone. It literally can work everywhere. You have to be organized. Like, that is totally the thing that I'm finding. The total key is to be organized. And so I'll go over this with you guys. I know I kind of already went over this because this is about tracking, but this is where you're going to keep track of everything. And see, I have different tabs up here so that you guys can keep track of everything, and I'll go over that again in a little bit. But make a list. Get started with your list, because once you have your list, then you can start checking off the people that you have sent the verbiage to. And this is your initial contact that you're going to make with these people. And so this is the verbiage that I use, and I'm sharing with you guys. So this is just a peak interest. So you can use this in a text message, an email, to post in a private message on Facebook. But it says, "Hey Kelly, how are you? I wanted you to know that I just became a social marketer for this hot new Live Clean brand. I have fallen in love with these clean products and want to share them with everyone, Kelly. Do you like to use clean products in your home? We have tons of eco-friendly, safe, affordable products for everyone. I'd love for you to check out my Live Clean retail store. Could I send you the website to take a look? If you find anything you'd like to try, I will hook you up with a $10 gift card. I'd love your support. Thanks, Kelly." Now, that's a text message or a Facebook message that I will send to someone just to pique their interest, just to let them know. They may already know that I'm with Modere, but this is my way of reaching out to that person personally. And so I pique their interest, and then I'm going to share with you guys a couple of tips that you do and don't want to do when you're doing this. So the key is to not give your website or your coupon code in that initial text or message, okay? You just are piquing their interest. You're asking them, because if you're giving them too much information, they're going to go check it out and they're never going to reply back to you. So you say, if they say, yeah, go ahead and send it to me, then I have other verbiage that I will, you know, give to you. But never give that right away. Just wait until they reply back that they want you, that it's okay for you to send them the link. One thing I've heard is you always want to say their name 3 times or write their name 3 times in the message, because people like to hear their name and see their name. So it's a I don't know, it's just a mental thing. So if you are doing the voice recorder message, you can hold down the recorder in Facebook and you can say this message. So then you're talking to them and it's a little bit more personal. So you can go that route if you want to also. But say their name or write their name at least 3 times in that first message. Don't say the company's name, because then they'll go out and research the company. So if they're really oblivious and haven't seen anything from you before, they're going to want to know, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, send me the link. And message them back 2 days after if you haven't heard from them. So a lot of times you're not going to hear from people, and especially right away. People are busy, people have a lot going on, they forget, life happens, we all been there. And if that happens, then you can just, you know, message them and say, hey Kelly, just wanted to see if you got my message a couple days ago. I have a $10 gift card that I want to share with you. And then go from there and just wait for her response again. So again, you're just piquing interest. You are just waiting, you know, wanting to share this information with people. You're not like spamming them with all the product information and things. You're just kind of keeping it short and sweet. So you're going to make your list. You're going to start checking off on that list once you start messaging this verbiage to people. I save it in my text message or my Facebook Messenger, and I copy and paste, make sure you change the name, and copy and paste, and that way makes life a whole lot easier. So then also the same thing when you're posting on Facebook. You want to be piquing interest when you're posting on Facebook. When you're posting on Facebook, this isn't a private message, this is on your timeline for everyone to see. When you're posting on Facebook, you want to not sell. Extremely, extremely important. There's a difference between selling and sharing on Facebook. People don't want to be sold to. People don't want to be scrolling through and go, oh, there she is selling product again, or oh, there she is trying to sell me something, or people are just going to keep scrolling by and they're not even going to read your posts. So there, to me, there's nothing more annoying than being sold to, going into, you know, the shopping mall and going in it and someone saying, oh, what can I help you with? What are you looking for today? You know, oh, here's a scarf that'll look good with that outfit, or whatever. Is let me try it on, let me shop, let me be, you know. So here's some do's and don'ts. Never give your website or coupon code when you're posting on Facebook. Okay, never give your site, you know, go here, place an order, check out products, you know, here's my site, check it out. Here's a $10 off coupon code to go check out my website. Don't do any of that. You don't want people to be, you don't want to be selling to these people, okay? You simply want to share and pique interest with everyone. I see a lot of people posting on Facebook saying things like, hurry, message me, let's chat, you know, message me, you know, things like that. That is selling. Now, sharing would be a post that you would put, you can go back and look at my timeline too if you want to see different things that I've posted and how I post the verbiage, because it's really important on how you say it, because you don't want people to think that you're selling. Of course you are, but you just don't want it to come across as you're selling. You guys, I hit Platinum 1 last month, $5,000 in 1 month with customer sales. I'm doing something right, and I want to share that with you guys because it's working, okay? So when I'm posting on Facebook, and I'm keeping it very vague and very brief, and I post, say, a picture of M3 results, then I just say, check out Susie's results, another awesome customer, or another customer getting awesome results. That's it. I get 3 to 5 people messaging me almost off of every post that I post saying, what's this M3? Tell me more about this weight loss. How are you losing weight? What's this product? Can you really lose weight with this product? Like, I get all of these messages. So if you give out all of that information, if you gave out videos and your website and all this information, they're going to go do their own research that you're not even going to know that they're researching. They may not even have the correct information, and they may make a judgment call going, oh, I'm not interested in this, and you don't even know that they were ever looking at it. You don't have the option of asking them about it. You don't have the option of asking if they want to try a sample. You don't have that option. So you just want to share on Facebook, okay? So try to watch your verbiage and what you're saying so you're not selling. And one more thing that's really important to on Facebook is that you want to, with the M3, if you're promoting the M3, don't post multiple pictures. Don't post like 5 or 6 different pictures in a group, you know, in your post and say, oh, look at all these customers getting awesome results or whatever it may be, because that looks like you just going and finding pictures and posting them on there. They maybe aren't even Modere pictures. That's what the customer is thinking, okay? You want your customer, or you want your audience to think that you actually know these people, okay? So you want to post one picture like, look at Susie's awesome results, another happy customer, or something like that. So it makes it look like you know these people, because otherwise they're gonna, you know, they can easily think, oh, well, she's just out there, you know, or photoshopping, or, you know, grabbing all these pictures that she can find. So it's really in what people think. So just think about it how you would look, or how you would think if you saw that. So just try to post one M3 picture and just try not to sell it. Don't post your website, and don't post your coupon code. Because a lot of times with the coupon code too, that's something that you want to give people that they think, oh, I'm getting $10 off, that's so awesome. But if they see that you're giving that to every single person, then it loses its value. And another thing too is if you post to your website, nobody's going to go on your website and order. Like, nobody ever does that. Like, here's my website, go check it out. Like, nobody does that. You have to personally ask them and reach out to people. And so that's why you're piquing interest. That's why you're privately messaging or sending text message saying, hey, I'd love to share this with you. Can I send you my website? And follow this, okay? So these are just some tips. And there's some more tips in here too that I will share with you guys, and I'll send, or that you'll have this in your email. But one other thing too is about Facebook, and I have taken some classes, so I kind of know how to post and what to post on Facebook and how Facebook works. And so your goal when you're posting on Facebook is to generate likes and comments, especially comments, because the more people that comment on your photos, the more people that your posts reach out to. So you want to post things that will make people want to comment. So if you look back on some of mine, it would be, you know, just random things. Like, what are you making for, like, what I need some ideas on what to make for supper tonight. What are you making for dinner? Just to get people to post, you know, because that's when your posts are going to start reaching more and more people. So it's funny how Facebook works, but that is how it works. So you just want to comment. And the other thing is that you want to be commenting on other people's posts. You want to be liking and commenting on people's posts. It's time to get social. We're in social retail business. Get social, start posting, start commenting on people's posts, because when you comment on their posts, they see your posts. And now you're in their showing up more in their feeds and things. So post on Facebook. And here's the key for posting on Facebook. For every one business post, post 2 personal posts. So if you post a Modere post, you know, say it's an M3 before and after, okay, then you want to post 2 personal posts, whether it's your kids, your grandkids, your pet, your a recipe, a quote, you know, something like that, some pictures or whatever it is that you're posting. You want to post 1 business, 2 personal, 1 business, 2 personal, and you want to be posting daily. Okay, people want to see you daily, because this is the thing. I have been in this business for 5 months. I've been posting a lot, and I still have people that are seeing my posts for the first time, and they're like, hey, tell me about this M3. Tell me about this weight loss. It's like, well, I've been posting about it forever. But just because they aren't on when I'm posting and that falls out of the feed, they don't see that. So you want to constantly be posting about things, okay? So that's kind of the do's and don'ts with Facebook. But again, you guys will have these sheets, and if you do have questions, please reach out to me. I'm always here to help you one-on-one too, whether it's with you know, text, message me, call me, whatever it is. I'm always here to help everybody. So let me just fall back to where I am here. Okay, another thing that I get asked a lot is verbiage on what to say when people say, what is M3? Okay, I have it typed up here exactly what I reply back to them. What is M3? Because you want to give a little bit of information, but not too much, so that you're not, so it's not duplicatable. Okay, so you want people to think, oh, okay, that's short, sweet, simple, and then send a clip or a video in there so that people are getting that third party that's telling them about the product. Okay, so you're not the expert, you're just the messenger, you're just giving the information. Let that video, you know, do the talking. And so I got verbiage in here and the videos that you can share for that. So if someone says, hey, tell me about this M3, this is what I sent to them. Copy and paste it, because it's always in my messages on Facebook. So back to prospecting. You've made your list. You've sent out a message to pique their interest. Okay. Kelly's replied back, and she said that she's interested. Please go ahead and send me the link. So I say, thanks for your response, Kelly. I appreciate it very much. Here is my Live Clean website. Attach your site. I've attached a $10 coupon code if you find something you'd like to try. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Kelly. And that's what I reply back to her. So now I've sent her my website, so she has my website and information. Now, let's say Kelly goes on and places that order. Then I can message Kelly back right away, and I can say, hey, Kelly, I seen you found something you'd like to try. Please let me know if you have any questions or need anything. Thanks so much. But then, that's just my little thank you to her. But then I'm going to then send her in the mail a thank you, handwritten thank you card, and some other Modere products to sample as goodies. So this is really important because people like to get things in the mail. They like to be surprised. They like to be spoiled. They like to get free things. And if you're going to send them products, samples of other Modere products, they just may fall in love with those products and then want to buy those products next month from you. So it's a win-win to send them the products and as a thank you, because they're getting a gift from you, but then you're also building them those products up. So hopefully they'll in return buy those products from you. So I send a thank you note. My verbiage for my thank you note says, hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for being a customer with Modere. I truly appreciate your business. I hope you're enjoying your products. Please let me know if you have any questions. I have enclosed some goodies for you as my thank you. Enjoy, smiley face. I have also enclosed some referral cards for you to pass out to family and friends or anyone who may be interested in our products. You'll receive free product credits for each person you refer. Thanks again, Kelly. Smiley face, Tiffany. So it's a short handwritten note that I put in there with the samples that I'm sending with her and the referral cards, and short and sweet, okay? Now, once she becomes a customer, it doesn't end there. Like, I'm constantly following up with that customer to find out how they like their product. If they're not on a smart chip, did they run out of product? Do they need more product? You know, sharing promotions that are going on. Okay, sharing drawings that we have going on, different fun things that are happening to stay engaged with my customer. The other most important thing that you want to do is to ATM. And what you're going to hear a lot, ATM, and what ATM means is add tag message. And what you want to do with ATM is you're going to add them to, there's 2 Facebook groups that we have that you can add them to for information. We have the official Pound M3 Pledge community, and that's where you're going to add anybody for the weight loss, M3, or trim. Then we also have Modere Collagen Sciences, and that's for anybody that's interested in the BioCell, the trim, or the Tria. Okay, so those are the 2 that you can add. Now, if you have a customer that's just getting Live Clean products, shampoo, conditioners, things like that, you're not going to add them to these pages because it doesn't apply to them, because they're not getting the products. Okay, they're getting other products. So if you have somebody on M3, Trim, BioCell, Tria, those are the customers that you're going to want to add to these appropriate pages. Now, who do you add to these pages? You don't just go spam and like start adding everybody you know to these Facebook pages. You basically are adding anybody to these pages that are customers, anybody that's a customer of your M3, anybody that's a prospect, somebody that's reached out to you and said, hey, Tiffany, please let me know about the M3. I'm interested in the M3. Okay, so they're asking for information. Or somebody that's sampling from you. So they're sampling the product. Add them to those groups so that they can find out more information about the products and about the group, or about the you know, different things that are going on within that group. Okay, so you're going to add them. You're going to go into that group. They're all private on Facebook. You're going to go into that group and you're going to click Add Member, and then you're going to pick the person that you want to add, and then the admin of that group will approve that ad within like a day or so. And once they're approved, then they're going to be able to get notifications and see different things and everything that's going on in that group. Okay, so after I add them, I send them a message, and I just say in the verbiage, I say, hey Kelly, we have an awesome secret Facebook group that I will add you to. It's called the Official Pound M3 Pledge Community. You will be able to see people's results, recipes, questions, information, etc. You'll love it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. That way she knows that I've added her to this group, so she's not like, why is she adding me to this group? Because now she knows she's added, it's a secret group, and she can see results, recipes, people's questions, and other information, videos, different things that are being posted. Okay, so the nice thing about that is that they can always be constantly dripped on. So you aren't having to constantly be, you know, messaging them and be spamming them, okay? So they're going to constantly see that stuff, but make sure you keep following up with them. So you're going to want to keep, you know, messaging them promotions, different things that are going on. Ask them if they want a sample. You know, just different things to keep engaged with that customer so that you're not kind of losing out and putting them on the back burner per se, okay? Because sometimes it may take 5, 6, 7 different times of, you know, messaging that person or asking that person different questions. You want a sample. I don't know, sometimes I've messaged people, I've sent them a sample, I've sent them videos, I've added them to the Facebook groups, I've invited them to Facebook parties, and then they finally become a customer. So that's like 5 or 6 different things that I did with that person before they became a customer. So it may not be on that first initial contact or that first email or that first message or that first party or whatever it is. You know, it may take time. So that's why this comes in really handy, because anytime that anytime that I add someone to a Facebook group, I go in here and go to Facebook group tracker, and I write down the person that I added, which group I added them to, It tells me across the top what to do with them once I add them, so that it tells me, oh, okay, do this, send them a message, do this, so that I don't lose touch with that person. If I send somebody a sample, I go in here and I write down who I sent a sample to. What sample did I send them? When did I send it? Did I share a tool with them? Did I do a follow-up message with them? There's lots of different things. Once they become a customer, I go in here and I write, oh, that's customer prospects, customer tracker. Once they become a customer, then I write them down in here. It tells me, did I send them a thank you? Did I send them goodies? Did I send them referral cards? Did I follow up with them? So I'm constantly staying in touch with these people, because you don't want to lose sight of these people. This is your bread and butter of your business, your customers. So you want to make sure that they're important and that you're not forgetting about them, okay? The one I skipped over was the customer prospects. And that would be somebody that has reached out to you and said, hey, Tiffany, tell me more about the M3. Or I want to know more, my phone is going crazy. I want to know more about trim. Okay, well, I write that person down because I don't want to lose them in my phone and everything that's going on. I want to have it right here and know that, oh, there it is. Did I send them something? What did I send them? What did I do for these people? Okay, that's why I could never go anywhere without this binder. Everything is in here. From my team tracking is in the back. So when you have team, you can start team tracking. The Facebook group tracker, so everybody that I add to the group, the people that I'm prospecting right now, that I'm gonna send messages to, all of that is in here. So this is a great way to stay organized, you guys. And I sent this to many of you that had asked for it. So if you were somebody that didn't initially ask me for it, but you do want these tracking sheets, let me know and I can send them to you in the mail, okay? I'm doing this because I know it works. Yes, it's costing me money, but I'm here to help you because I know that it works and I know how important it is. So I wouldn't be telling you to do it if it didn't work, okay? So let me get back to my list here. Verbiage, okay, so if somebody says that they're interested in a product, but they're, maybe they say, yep, tell me more about M3. You told them about M3, but they're not really budging, like they're not gonna buy it yet. You can offer them a sample, okay? This is big, you guys. Like, I'm not telling people to sample if it wasn't worth it. Yes, it costs a little bit of money, not a lot. It's very cheap to send a sample. But most all of my people that have sampled have bought from me. They became customers. So if you have somebody that's sitting on the fence, offer them a sample of M3, or offer them a sample, whatever it is that they were interested in. Send samples. And I just simply say to that person, hey, Kelly, I do have samples available if you'd like to try it. Just let me know your address and I'll ship to you. You can either ship it to them, or if they're local, you can deliver it to them, drop it in their mailbox or whatever. But it's so worth it, so don't be afraid to sample. If you want to know what I get and what I use for sampling again, just let me know. But I've shared all that information a couple of times. But I just went on Amazon and got those little jars, and I can put anything in those little jars. My shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, whatever it is. And I put them in those little jars and just give them to people. And that's what I use as my thank yous for my customers too. It's just other products that I have. So send out samples, and then I send out a message to them after they're sampling. If I haven't heard, or in about 5 days, if I haven't heard from them, I just send out a text saying, hey, Kelly, how'd you like the M3 sample? Do you have any questions? So I'm constantly keeping up with her. And you guys, I would never remember who all these people are that I'm sampling and prospecting and messaging if it wasn't for this binder. If I didn't keep it all in here and keep it tabbed so I can flip right to it and go, oh, okay, this is the person I need to follow up with. This is the person I sent something to. It keeps me organized. And again, anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. I will help you if you want help, okay? So that's basically everything that I kind of wanted to cover. But there's a lot in here that you guys can read through and print off in the verbiage. But basically, I'm going to recap for you. You're sending out a text message to pique their interest, or a Facebook message to pique their interest. Once they respond and say, yes, I'm interested, send me your website. Send them your website with your link attached with your code so they can go on. Once they become a customer, you can, and if they're interested in, if it's say the M3 or the BioCell or the trim, you can ATM them. You can add them to the pages. Oh, I didn't talk about tag. Tag is where the T of ATM is where you tag them in one of the posts in those pages. So it may be somebody's results. You can say, hey, check out these awesome results, Susie. Or you found something, say, hey, I thought of you when I saw this, or I think you'd like this. A video about the product, or whatever it is, you can send to them or tag them in that message or that post. And then, of course, you're messaging them after telling them that you've added them to the group and stay in contact with them. So you've piqued their interest, you've added them to the group, you've sent them your link, now they've become a customer, okay? Now they've ordered. Now you're going to send them the thank you card and some goodies. You're going to, keep up messaging them. How are you liking your products? How you set them up on SmartShip. Do you want to get these products every month? Can I help set you up on a SmartShip so you don't have to worry about running out of your products? Message them, we're running promotions. Is there anything that you're looking to refill? We're doing a drawing. I'd love to add you to my drawing this month for any active customer. Lots of different things that you can do to keep engaged with that customer, that they don't fall off the radar. Okay, but because I'm learning from my past mistakes. And with my previous company, I didn't keep tabs on my customers. And maybe that's why a lot of my customers fell off, is I didn't keep that personal relationship with them. I didn't keep in contact with them. And to be honest, I didn't even know keep track of them. So I couldn't even just go message them if I wanted to. But having them here and having them handy, I can just easily open it up and go, oh, okay, so-and-so, she didn't order last month. I'm going to message her, send her a quick message, and just go down the line in my binder. So that's why this is so simple and easy, you guys. Anybody can do this. I made it so easy. I literally broke it down by exactly what to do. And now I'm giving you exactly what to say. And I couldn't have made it any easier for you guys. But I know you're probably going to have questions when you're watching this. And if you do, like I said, please reach out to me. Call me or text me. I want to help you guys because this business is amazing. I am passionate about this company. I have seen where it's going and what it's doing. I know where we're going with it, and it's super exciting. These products are helping people, and I'm loving sharing these products. And honestly, my 90% of my business has came from just posting on Facebook, just piquing interest on Facebook, not selling, not asking people to, message me now or, anything like that. Just keeping it simple and piquing interest. So if you could just kind of remember that when you're posting and doing different things, that you're not over wording or over talking and overselling, and just keeping it simple, you're going to do perfect. So you guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your Sunday. I'm sorry this took so long to get to you. I feel like I've been sitting here forever because this is like the third time that I've done this, but important. And that's why I'm doing it, is because I care and I want you guys to know what's working for me. And I hope that it will work for you as well. So with that, have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to hear from all of you. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.